Now, when we do our beauty segments, it's typically women and females that we focus on, isn't it?
It is.
But actually, men shouldn't be overlooked because it's a growing industry and men are getting more and more vain and more into their looks, aren't they?
And this is proof of it. I mean, look how many products we have here today to discuss, you know, regarding males grooming. So there's no excuse.
Exactly, because I think a lot of men moan and say it's the women who are forcing them to sort of up their routine and get a bit more involved. But actually, even from what I know from Shay, they are actually getting a lot more vain themselves, aren't they? And a lot more involved in it. But, I mean, it's a bit of a minefield for women, never mind men who even are more clueless. So luckily we've got you in this morning to teach us and tell us all your hints and tips and really guide us through. We've got a whole range here, haven't we? We've got the top end of the market right down to the cheaper, more accessible range.
We have, yeah. We'll start off with the Yonka here from Paris. This is a luxurious product that you'd probably find in spas and salons.
Okay.
You could actually get treatments with this product. Their philosophy using handmade plant extracts, refreshing, you know, the youthful skin, targeting anti-aging as well. We have here a mask. Now, I'm probably jumping in at the deep end there, saying a mask, for a man.
I'm just stunned that they even have face masks specifically for men. Is there a big difference then in female and male skin? Is this all a gimmick to get them to spend more money, or is there really a need to have?
I mean, obviously they
skincare?
probably could use of your, you know, the female's products. However, the male skin is 20% thicker than female skin, so they do tailor make the products to suit their skin type. And also, men's skin tend to perspire a lot more than women, so you know it's very important to deep cleanse the skin and wash regularly. And also, you know, look after your skin, and why not use a mask? Why not go and have a treatment?
Exactly.
You know, you need to look after ourselves.
Well, men are getting a lot more vain and they might not have the guts to sort of go into a salon, even though they should do, and there's nothing wrong with it. I know a lot of them might be very apprehensive. So a mask, you know, you can do it in your own bathroom, and I think they do like a bit of pampering. I think they do like to sit back, they can read the paper or something, listen to some music.
Why not? Enjoy, you know, and take me time as well, which is very important.
Definitely. What I really like here is this little gift set here, this little set here. It's sort of a starter set, isn't it? And it's to purify, tone, and to regenerate as well.
Yeah, this is a great way to introduce yourself into using skincare. If there's any male guy out there that hasn't used a product before, you know, wants to start, go and get a skin kit. Yonka do one here, Flint do one as well. Basically, you'll get your first 3 steps in there: cleanse, tone and moisturise, or a shave gel. And that just kind of gets you into it, gets you to feel the product. Obviously, you need to learn more about your skin, learn about your skin type. Obviously, everyone's individual, again, with the skin type. So go and experiment, see what suits you.
So it is a bit of trial and error, but that's a lovely way to get a nice size product so that you're not shelling out and buying a whole bigger size one, which could perhaps be a waste of money if it's not adaptable to your skin.
Exactly, and as I say,
it's a nice introductory set.
Yeah, top end of the market as well. You will be paying a little bit more here to get these products. I'd say Flint here, £15 for a moisturiser. And
so
maybe
sort of mid-range.
Mid-range, yeah. And Yonka's more expensive. I'd probably say you're talking about £25 there for a moisturiser.
So Flint as well, they've got quite a few products here, and they've also they've got the foot refresher. Now that's something that's really interested me because men's feet do tend to smell, and they might not be aware of it, but we certainly are. So that's fantastic. They have a foot refresher. How does that work?
Yeah, basically it's a lovely deodorizing cream. So once you've actually showered or bathed, you know, taken a bath, it's for actually applying after to dry feet. Make sure you dry your feet. That's very important as well. And just massaging it into your skin. They also use kind of different oils like peppermint in there, you know, obviously to refresh the skin. So it is important to look after your feet. I suppose men do tend to kind of wear trainers a lot more. You know, keep the shoes on a lot longer. So yeah, look after your feet as well.
Their feet are very enclosed in their shoes, not like little strappy sandals that we sometimes wear.
Of course.
And also this product here, which is actually a foot deodorizer from Flexitol, that looks brilliant as well.
Exactly the same principle. It's exactly the same. It's a cream, so you would massage it into your skin after you've soaked.
Right, okay.
With, again, peppermint, aloe vera, all the soothing kind of ingredients in there.
So peppermint smells very, very fresh, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And also, it's not just you want the product to work, it's nice for the product to be an enjoyable experience.
Exactly, yeah.
So, and that feels quite nice to apply.
And antibacterial as well, so that's important.
Oh, brilliant.
And to, you know, massage your feet as well, that's another way of relaxing, you know, after a long day at the office.
Definitely.
A little massage, and to obviously look after your skin on your feet.
Or as a treat, the lady might do it for you if they've been very good, and then they can take you out for dinner, so it's all swings and roundabouts.
Yeah.
Okay, now something that's really struck me is Nads. Now we all know that they're very well known for their hair removal. They've got a very successful range, but they've actually targeted it now for men, and they've got hair removal strips. So Where are men waxing? I'm confused.
Okay, yeah, well, I suppose we're looking at more the chest area, maybe more so the back. I think sometimes hair on the back for men can be quite, you know,
it's not desirable, is it?
And Nad's here are very cleverly put together. Obviously, the strips, especially for men, because men hair does tend to be a lot thicker as well, a lot coarser. So this is great that they've done that to, you know, target the male market.
And is men's hair, I'm guessing, because it is more coarser, you might need a little bit more strength. So are they perhaps slightly stronger than female delicate skin?
And also as well, it's very important after you know, waxing for anybody, but in particular a man as well, because of the perspiration, is to really, you know, look after that area afterwards. And here we have this Nad's ingrowing hair serum, an exfoliator which actually prolongs the hair growth. Because obviously with a thicker hair growth it does grow back a lot quicker, and
they can get ingrowing hairs, which is painful
and infected, and you don't want that. So it's very important to look after your skin after a wax.
Fantastic. And they've even got here hair removal cream for the body, so if you're too scared of waxing, because I know men like to act like they're all macho, but I think they're as scared of pain as much as women, because they don't go through childbirth, do they?
So cream's the easier option.
Cream's the easy option. Fantastic.
And you supply that again into those areas.
Brilliant. Okay, now what about more basic, just washing the face, because that's sort of a step that often a lot of men even leave out even now, so that might be a nice way to introduce them. So lots of face washes on the market.
Yeah, start off with a face wash. Here Bulldog do a brilliant range they've brought out here. Really,
I love the name Bulldog.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Look good on the cabinet, won't it? A lot of men be quite scared about having loads of girly products out on the side, but Bulldog's a product that you don't need to worry about.
Price range I think is fantastic for the product you actually get. You know, what they actually use essential oils in there again. It smells so masculine, the actual aromas of the products.
Very natural range, isn't it?
Yeah, very natural range, but with a very good cost price as well. You're talking around £3–4 for each product, which I think is very reasonable.
Fantastic.
From shower gel to face moisturiser.
Brilliant. Now what if you're spot prone, because a lot of men, they do get blocked pores on their skin, not just teenage boys but men as well, so Oxy have got a great range
Oxy
for that,
again, they've brought, these are targeting problem skin, combination skin types, you know, your breakouts. They have Oxy wipes, which are brilliant, you know, important.
Because I always think of wipes as being for females to take their makeup off, but they're such a good invention, wipes, aren't they? Because if you do get into bed and you can't be bothered, you can just wipe it all off, and I'm sure men get just as tired and lazy as women.
Yeah, you know, they should do that, even though they haven't got any makeup to wash off at the end of the day. They should wash before they go to bed, because you know, going out in the elements and the environment, or even if you're a sports person, you know, cycling a lot, maybe use that, you know, during your bike ride will stop, you know, bacteria.
So they've got pads and wipes, so that's brilliant.
Yeah, and here we have a face wash again as well. So for more of probably a younger combination skin type, I'd go for Oxy.
Now something that men do that women don't do, hopefully, is shave their faces, and obviously that can leave the skin very, very delicate, can't it? So Gillette have got a fantastic range out at the moment, haven't they, to really benefit the skin?
They have. Obviously, yeah, men tend to, you know, some men have to shave every day to every few days, and the skin is very coarse. So obviously you want to prevent as much irritation as possible, because they are doing it so often. Gillette here have brought out this new gamer razor, which is actually powered by a battery. And it has a 5-blade system for a closer shave and with less irritation. And
would you recommend that then? Is it beneficial? It's not just a gimmick to have something powered, because a lot of men just use those throwaway sort of big razors.
Yeah, I mean, again, you know, maybe the disposable razors probably will cause you more irritation. So I think the Gillette are targeting, you know, a good market there. And at the moment, the original price of this was £9, and it's actually down to £4 now.
Brilliant.
So I think that's very reasonable.
Definitely,
for that. But obviously, then you know, you have to kind of get the refill razors, which can be quite pricey.
Yeah. So it's more you weigh out the pros and cons if you're going to use it properly.
If it suits your skin, then why not?
Brilliant. And they've got a whole range as well to complement that. And finally, SI Skincare Intelligence, and that's a slightly more pricey range, isn't it? But they've actually got their own scrub involved there as well, and they target sort of the delicate skin areas.
Yeah, definitely. They've got the shaving gel there, scrub, and yeah, more of a natural product.
Very sleek looking.
Yeah,
look fantastic.
I do like it
in the bathroom.
Yeah, I do.
And smells fantastic as well, that one. Well, unfortunately, that brings us to the end, Sarah. But whole host of amazing products, so there is absolutely no excuse for men now.